Hey guys, welcome back to another video on my channel. This week marks the return of the German Bundesliga, and here are 5 things to look forward to for the new season and 5 questions. So subscribe to this channel if you do, and please like this video if you enjoyed. Let's get started. I've been thinking, why am I talking about the Bundesliga? Because German teams have been doing well in the Champions League, and in fact, last season they beat the English Premier League in terms of UEFA coefficients. And that means they're second in the ranking. Now let's move on to number 5. Number 5, Red Bull Leipzig. Now this was a club that was formed 9 years ago in 2007 in the 5th division of the German football. Now they're in the Bundesliga. Now that is a remarkable achievement, if not for the fact that they are sponsored by the energy drink Red Bull, and they've been pumping in plenty of money. And they've even been dodging a few rules and bending a few rules here and there. But they've been adding a few young promising players such as Timo Werner from Stuttgart, who will want to prove that Red Bull Leipzig can actually mix and chill with the big boys in the Bundesliga. Can they do that? Let's find out. Number 4. Now I know it's premature to talk about relegation, but the Bundesliga has what is known as the relegation playoff. It's different from other leagues in the fact that the 16th team in the Bundesliga get a chance to stay in the Bundesliga if they win a playoff with the 3rd team in the 2nd division of Bundesliga. Now the last 5 years meant that the teams in the Bundesliga has won it. And that means that they retain their place in the Bundesliga. But however, will teams from the 2nd division of Bundesliga such as Hannover 96 and Stuttgart and Kaiserslautern challenge the 16th place in the Bundesliga? And it was Eintracht Frankfurt last season who did that. And they are now still in the Bundesliga. So that is the exciting thing that only happens in Germany and nowhere else. Number 3. Okay, moving on from relegation candidates to the top 4. Now, there's a lot of teams that want to challenge for top 4. Last season, the top 4 were Bayern Munich, Borussia Dortmund, Bayer Leverkusen, and Borussia Mönchengladbach. However, there are a few teams such as Schalke and Wolfsburg who did not finish in the top 4. Now, Schalke, they may have lost Leroy Sané, but who went to Manchester City for £37 million. But they added promising youngster Breel Embolo, and they added Naldo for experience for free. And Bayer Leverkusen, they have a real chance of challenging the duopoly of Bayern Munich and Borussia Dortmund in the fact that they have added Kevin Volland from Hoffenheim, and they've retained key players such as Javier Hernandez and Çalhanoğlu, who one of the free kick specialists in that team. And let's not forget about Wolfsburg, who even though they've had a disappointing season, will want to come back up to the top 4. And how will Borussia Mönchengladbach fare? Because they've lost key players such as Granit Xhaka and Harvard Nordweit, who have both gone to England. So how will they fare? And let's not forget about Borussia Dortmund, who I'm going to talk about next. Alright, so the number 2 is to do with Borussia Dortmund. Can they actually challenge Bayern Munich and win the Bundesliga? Because let's not forget, the last team to win the Bundesliga other than Bayern Munich was Borussia Dortmund. Now Borussia Dortmund may have lost 3 influential players in the form of Mats Hummels, Ilkay Gundogan and Henrik Mkhitaryan, but they've added 8 players and they spent £110 million, including Mark Bartra, who will replace Mats Hummels. They've added young and upcoming players like Ousmane Dembele, who's already humiliated Manchester United. Sorry, Manchester United fans, I'm one of them. And Emre Mor, who is a promising Turkey youngster. They've also added back, controversially, Mario Götze from Bayern Munich after they sold him to Bayern Munich. And they've added World Cup winner André Schürrle from Wolfsburg. And also, they have a very interesting coach in the form of Thomas Tuchel, who is in the second year, and he did a remarkable turnaround for Dortmund after Klopp's last season, and he was a few points off. And let's not forget, they still have Marco Reus and Pierre-Emerick Aubameyang, means the attack just became even better. Whoa, boom. Now, will they be able to challenge Bayern Munich? Stats say no, but let's hope so. Alright, so number 1 is to do with Bayern Munich. Now, the question is, will they retain their Bundesliga title again? Because they are favorites to do it. And they have a very strong squad up, and we added that strong squad with Renato Sanchez, who was outstanding at the Euros and won the Euros at such a young, tender age of 18. And they've added Mats Hummels, who is a former Bayern Borussia Dortmund player, and they've weakened their main rivals, Borussia Dortmund. They are heavy favorites to retain the Bundesliga because of the squad they have and because of their manager Carlo Ancelotti, who is one of the best managers in world football and has managed teams like Real Madrid. Let's see if they can do it, because they will want to also win the Champions League after missing out for 3 seasons under Pep Guardiola. So, okay. Thank you very much for watching this video. If you liked this video, please like this video and please subscribe to my channel for more, and stay tuned for a new video next week.